Hello guys, it's DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have a 2014 NAWCQ video. Also, make sure to go ahead and check out Cody Angelov's Metafied, the link down below at the very top of the description if you want to get coached by him. And then we got Cody versus Fascal Khan, and let's go ahead and hop right in. So we have two good players, and we're going to see Fascal Khan win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and decide to go first. 40 versus 41. Opening hands, we have Street Patrol, Armageddonite, Dark Grepher, Rhoda, Mind Control, and then they have Duality, Mirror Force, Bottomless, Phoenix Chain, Duality, and Soul Charge. So they're going to activate Duality. Oh, we see Watt Giraffe there. Okay, so we see Watt Giraffe. So they're going to grab that. This card says this card can attack your opponent directly. If this card does battle damage to your opponent by a direct attack, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of this turn. So you can use this and then just apply infinite pressure in main phase 2. You just do this and like Excetomnite them or something. It's cool to see them actually decide to play this deck. Pass, draw MST, and then normal summon Dark Grepher. They're going to activate Bottomless on the summon. Getting a little too quick there with the Grepher. Set MST, pass. They draw. Oh, so it's the Pahunder deck. It's the Thunder deck. Okay, and they're just playing the Watts in it. Okay. So they're probably, like Thunder Seahorse and stuff like that. This card says once per turn you can normal summon a level 4 light thunder monster from your hand, except for Pahunder as an additional normal summon. So they're going to normal summon, effect, bring out Giraffe. Then battle phase, attack. Main phase 2, make Bujin Tsukiyomi effect, discard Duality, draw Recycling Batteries, and Mirror Force. Recycling Batteries just adds back 2 from grave, but it's with 15 or less attack. And then pass, draw Upstart. And then they're going to set Mind Control, take the Bujin Tsukiyomi, and then they're going to activate the Tsukiyomi effect, discard their hand, draw, discard Street Patrol, Armageddonite, draw Upstart, Foolish. Okay, activate Upstart, draw on the Instant Fusion. That's good. It's level 4 extender. Rhoda, go search for Armageddonite. Then summon Armageddonite, effect, chain Phoenix Chain. Upstarts in the Archfiend. Are you kidding? They just set their hand, vanish, summon. They were literally going to Armageddonite, dump the Archfiend level 3, effect to go search for Infernity Archfiend, and they got Phoenix Chain, and then they just Upstart drew what they were going to search anyways. They're so good. Banish to go summon, and then effect to search, grab Infernity Launcher, overlay, make Diamond Direwolf effect, and this can pop the Tsukiyomi because it's a Beast Warrior. Yeah, and they knew that. Pop the Soul Charge, then MST, the last one. Foolish, go dump a Necromancer, activate Launcher, and then this is just, I don't think it's game actually, because they're at 10,000. That might be kind of hard to game through, but this is going to be, big combo. Bring back Necromancer, Archfiend, go search Barrier. Barrier says if your opponent activates a monster effect, spell, or trap card, while you control a attack position Infernity monster, you can activate this and negate it. You also have to have no cards in hand, but that's how every Infernity card works. And then activate Instant Fusion, bring out. I guess I should go over some of these cards. I just feel like, in my head, these are like all staples in the game. Everyone knows them, but everyone probably doesn't know them. So Launcher says once per turn you can send an Infernity monster from the hand to the grave. Doesn't come up that often. Other effect is you can send this card to the graveyard, then target 2 Infernity monsters in your graveyard, special summon them. Archfiend says when you draw this card, if you have no cards in hand, you can special summon it. Then its other effect is if this card is special summon, you can add an Infernity card. Necromancer says when it's summoned, you can switch it to defense, and then you can activate it to bring back an Infernity, except for Necromancer, once per turn. But it's not a hard once per turn or anything. None of these cards are. So you can, use them multiple times. They're going to go dump the Harris, go search for the Pabalabalanth, and then Necromancer, bring out Archfiend effect, go search Infernity Break. And these are face down. They're just keeping them face up, so that way the opponent can, I guess, easily remember what there is. But effect, banish Necromancer, bring out Archfiend, and then Archfiend effect, go search Break. Okay, then they're gonna go battle phase, attack, but now they have 2 pops because both breaks activated, banish an Infernity card from your graveyard, pop an opponent's card. So they have 2 pops and then negate going up against 3 cards with a full field. Each Archfiend is currently gaining 500 attack. Then they're going to activate Recycling Batteries. Go ahead, grab back Pahunder and Watt Giraffe. Sure, normal summon. On the summon, we're going to activate Infernity Break on that to pop it. And then they scoop. So on to the next game now. We're going to get to see the Fascal Khan decide to go first, or Phasal Khan. Oh my god, I forget how to say his name again. I think it's just Fascal. Okay, but we got Forbidden Lance, Soul Charge Lance, Street Patrol, Infernity Break. They have Duality, Maxi, Trap Tricks, Trap Hole Nightmare, Maw-Hunder, Thunder Seahorse, and Honest. So Maw-Hunder does the same thing that Paw-Hunder does. And then Thunder Seahorse, this is like the best card in the entire deck. It says you can discard this card, add 2 level 4 light thunder type monsters of the same name with 16 or less attack from the deck to the hand. You can only use this effect once per turn. You cannot special summon the turn you activate this effect. So you discard it, you go search 2. And then they also open Duality with it, so like the no special summoning this doesn't matter. And they go search Syshunder, and this card can banish the Thunder Seahorse from the graveyard, and then during end phase add it back to hand. Or I guess banish any monster with 16 or less attack that's a level 4 light thunder monster. Which is just made like almost so specifically for this card. Duality in the Black Horn of Heaven. You know, so ending with 2 trap cards, 2 points of interruption, and then Maxi just to keep applying pressure. Effect, banish, and then end phase we're going to get to add back. Pass turn, draw launcher. But this hand's really bad, doesn't actually do anything. So we're just going to normal summon, battle phase, beat over, and then Street Patrol effect to do damage. Yep, because it's 700 and then do 400 more. Set Lance, pass to draw Book of Moon. Thunder Seahorse, go search Double Giraffe. And then they're going to go normal summon, Syshunder, banish. And then they're just going to go end phase, add back, pass turn, draw Papalabyrinth, activate it, so that way this gains 500 attack. They're going to drop Honest on you. And then pass turn, draw another Black Horn of Heaven, so like the interruptions just keep adding up. So there's like 4 interruptions now with full engine rolling. And that doesn't even count the Maxi. I'm not even counting it because Maxi's not an interruption. It's not actually going to interrupt you because they probably don't actually play any hand traps in their deck. Or maybe they sided in some. That'd be fair. But in their main deck, I feel like they wouldn't play any. Make Diamond Dyer. Besides Maxi, Maxi drawing in the Maxi isn't actually a hand trap. Ooh, they're setting that now. They meant to set that last turn. Mind Control, take Diamond Dyer. Diamond Dyer, pop the Giraffe. Okay, yeah, so we are getting very desperate. That's what that shows. Very, very desperate. Thunder Dragon Seahorse, discard, go search for 2 Maw-Hunder. And then normal summon, bring out. They have to out the monsters, otherwise they're going to start losing a lot quicker. They'd use Lance there, keeping themselves at 18. And they lose. Yeah, that was just a brick. But on to game 3, we're going to see Cody Angeloff go first. We got Summoner Monk, Soul Charge, Archfiend, Soul Charge, Street Patrol, and Instant Fusion. They have Recycling Batteries, Maxi, Dark Hole, Torrential, Mind Control. Oh my god, they actually have like full combo. This has a chance of breaking any Infernity board because you can Maxi them if they decide the full combo. Depending on how they end with their end board, if they only end with 1 Infernity Archfiend in attack position, you can Mind Control target Archfiend, and they have to barrier you, or let it go through, and then barrier just doesn't do anything. And then you Dark Hole the field, and you break it. And then they have a bunch of trap cards, but with no engine, trap cards don't matter. Summoner Monk, discard Soul Charge. They're going to chain Maxi, bring out Dark Grepher. Oh, they draw DD Crow, Dark Grepher, discard Street Patrol, go dump Street Patrol. Overlay into Exceton Knight, they draw Giraffe, and then we pass. Okay, so I can respect the Exceton Knight pass play. They definitely have more cards than you. Okay, but it's gonna get, I guess, like punished here. Like, it's gonna get Dark Hold, and they're gonna trade well with their Maxi. Pass, draw Trap Stun because they're still at 6 cards, so they went +1. And then set Trap Stun. We're also just gonna set everything, and then we're gonna Street Patrol. Banish to summon, and then effect go search. So that's going to go search. Infernity Necromancer, Instant Fusion, pay 1,000, summon out level 4, overlay those, make Diamond Dyer effect, pop Needle Ceiling, summon Necromancer, Necromancer effect, bring back. I don't know why, I feel like this was the wrong target for Instant Fusion though. I don't remember. Wasn't it supposed to be a fiend monster? Wasn't there a fiend level 4? And you were supposed to use the fiend because it worked with the worked with the field spell. I don't remember though. It's honestly been so long. But they're gonna DD the Archfiend when they target it with Necromancer, which just like has to happen there. And then they're gonna activate Soul Charge to summon everything back. And then activate Torrential, and the trap stun was set this turn, so we're gonna have to very sadly pass turn. They draw MST, so now they don't even have to be afraid at all. Attack for 12. The only thing is, they are not far ahead. Like, life point wise, they're far ahead. But they don't actually have a lot of things to do. So if we draw something like Archfiend, that's game. Okay, if this draws Archfiend, that's game. Okay, I mean, it's still a pop. It's not. Okay, no, it is, yeah, because we have Necromancer. So we can banish Necromancer to pop a card. Pass, draw Needle Ceiling, attack, they're going to Infernity break it. Otherwise, they take 12, main phase 2, they can summon any level 4 Cowboy, and they can't even use break because Giraffe. Draw Lure, activate it. Oh, they have to banish the Infernity Archfiend, set pass, draw Paw Hunters, summon, battle phase attack. Oh, they just take that, okay. I was going to say they could just pop it. Draw Infernity breaks, now they have 2 pops. Draw Warning, attack for 13, activate, pop it. And then set, pass, draw field spells, set, pass. The reason why they're setting it is that way the 3rd Archfiend is still a top deck. Discard Thunder Dragon Seahorse, go search for 2 Sis Hunter. I think this game is over now. I think this is where it's over because now they have trap cards set up and their engine is rolling, so there's just no coming back from this. Normal summon, effect, banish, attack, then they're going to pop it. They don't get the add during the end phase because it has to stay on field. Draw Street Patrol, set it, pass, draw Duality, Mind Control, take, normal summon Sis Hunter, and go for a game. So they're going to admit defeat. Shows how far the Archfiend was away. And then, yep, alright, so we're going to see Fasco Khan win on the Pahunder with, it's not like Watt Pahunder, it's a Pahunder deck, but then they also just play Watt Giraffe in it as another Thunder monster that they can go search. And I mean, it also is pretty strong, normal summon, extra normal summon this out, attack direct. You have to do something, otherwise we Exceton Knight, wipe everything out of existence. And then that's probably just game. But, yeah, seeing how long the match was. The match was about 20 minutes long. Pretty quick. And with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.